Yeah, yeah. Y'all mean this money talk. I just check this stat.
Gotta make sure we look camera ready. Hopefully my blackness don't sweat off because it's hot in here. Anywho, so I have my lovely sister here with me today, my LS, Nisha, Nini. My lovely, a little sister because she's, I'm older, so. But anywho.
I'm the baby. I get it. I get it.
But after you, it's me. I ain't never been that low on the totem pole. Like, not totem pole, but I ain't never, been in a group of people where I'm the second youngest. Like, I ain't never, been in a group of people like that. So it's, weird that Kayla and Rejoice are both older than me. But Kayla don't count. We the same age. So, anywho, just, Kayla, you're watching this. I know you think you older than me, but it's just, it's not by that much. So don't think.
That 6 days matter, huh?
That 6 days don't matter. Anywho. So, today we wanted to kind of, although I said all of these talks ain't gonna be about relationships and stuff, it just seems to keep coming up because, we're getting up there, in age, even though we only, in our 20s. But the type of people that we are, we're relationship type people. We talk about marriage all the time. We talk about all things relationships. We talk about all types of stuff, just all of it. And so a lot of our talks will be about relationships because that's what we talk about a lot. So, but not all of the talks. I promise I'm gonna give y'all something funny is gonna have to be talked about. We talk about so many serious things, but no. Okay. So, I promise I'll be getting my topics off of social media and stuff because it get me thinking. So I'm just it was this question.
Twitter always give me so many questions
All the time.
Twitter give me so many different topics to talk about. It's ridiculous. Yes. I have a different conversation every time.
Yes, I gotta get this up off of me. That's it.
Beaming.
That's it.
This heat got you hitting right, but I know it's hot as hell.
It's hot. My face burning. I'm finna be charcoal just right here.
I don't want to talk about burn.
Shut your shit. Anywho, no, I'm just kidding. So no, I seen this this thing going around on Twitter, and it's kind of crazy because me and Corinne have talked about this before. I seen this on Twitter, but it was saying how some woman was talking about she was getting her degree, and once she gets her she's worked for those degrees and she wants to get her PhD, her doctorate, all that stuff. And so she was saying that when it's time for her to get married, she wants to keep her last name. She don't want to get her husband's last names because she wants people to know that these are my achievements. And it just got me to thinking. It's I get it, but at the same time, I didn't get it because I'm at the end of the day, just because your name changed don't mean your accomplishments did.
Well, here's the thing. I understand what she's saying, but
yeah,
she didn't want to even hyphenate it. Was that not a thing?
Right. A lot of people. That's a lot. I couldn't hyphenate a name.
It depends on how long the last name is. I know a couple who's she didn't want to drop her last name, so. She got both her last name and her wife's last name.
Got you. That makes sense, though. That makes sense. I'm just against hella long last names. So the hyphenations, what if the person you was talking to already got a hyphen in their name and you got a hyphen? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing, but no. I just think of the most extreme cases. But no, it's I get it. I get it. But it's just a name and I understand you want, because she was saying something she want her students to be able, or she want people to be able to refer to her as doctor, her last name and stuff. I get that wholeheartedly. I guess I see both sides. So I mean, it really wouldn't matter to me personally. If I got married, I would want to take my husband's last name. I mean, I feel that's one of the good things about getting married is being able to share the same last name. I feel like I love that. That's one of the things I'm looking forward to is sharing, you know? So it's like, but I
I'm
get both
giving my
sides.
last name up.
I get both sides.
Oh, I'd already decided. Like, I decided when I was way young.
Not way young.
No, you know, I know every kid has that, like, goes through that phase of, like, a time period in their life where they grow up and they tell their parent, I'm changing my name when I get older. I'm like, as soon as I turn 18, I'm going to go change my name. Like, I know.
Still say I'm changing my name to this day.
Like, yeah, that's...
I am.
Shut up. So, no, I ain't gonna change. Like, I ain't gonna change it. I'm just gonna, you know, wait till I get married. And I'm taking my...
That's smart.
It's my wife's.
I should have got
I'm gonna take
married.
my wife's last name.
I should have got married at 12, so my name could have been changed. No, I'm playing. I feel like that's one of the good parts. Like, I feel like so many people look forward to the wedding and the wedding. And I'll be looking forward to, you know, getting my name changed, to moving in together, to going, you know, planning the wedding together. The actual wedding, that's gonna be crazy. But I mean, like, I look forward to all the little things.
I'm excited for the I do.
I'm excited for the vows.
I'm excited for I'm excited for the walk down the aisle. I'm excited for the vows and the I do.
Yes.
And then that's about it. All that planning.
And the first dance.
No. I'm not talking about the reception. I'm most definitely looking forward to the reception.
The whole reception.
The whole reception. Cause
I'm working with
no, the reception gonna be fire, okay? As far as the wedding is concerned, all that planning, I ain't trying to do all of that. Ask me some simple questions. Don't be asking me no extravagant questions. I don't give about no flowers. I don't give no flowers. Ask me about some colors, dog. Ask me about some colors, and I'll go taste some cake. And I only like sweets, but I go
taste. Don't even like sweets. So what?
I don't really like sweets, but I go taste that cake because I don't like sweets. So for me not to like sweets, that means my wedding cake has to be fire, right?
Yeah, that's true too, though. That's true too. So you gotta be.
So I gotta be able to bear through it. Ooh, I gotta have a lot of water. My goodness, I'm gonna have to have a lot of water.
Yeah, I never really. Yeah, all that's gonna be exciting. Yeah. You look at us just talking about planning our weddings and stuff, and we ain't even supposed to be on that. No, but that's how we always be talking though. We always start off with one thing, and then we be all over the place all the time. If I could literally catch some of our conversations that we don't have on here. Oh my goodness, y'all be cracking up. Y'all be like, can y'all stay on one subject, please? Anywho, so still like in the same like range of marriage. Like I said, we young, but
so the perspective can change.
That too, but if the right one want to come along and marry me now,
look.
But nah, what's I even saying? Oh no, speaking in the same range of like marriage and stuff. Yes, we are young, but like I said, if somebody comes along, if I plan on getting married in the next few years, so this is some stuff that I think about when it comes to prenups.
How old am I? 22.
I said how?
No, not the next few years.
When I say few, I don't mean like... Matter of fact, I'm not even going to put a time limit on it because if it's God's timing and I get married next year, hey, that's fine with me.
Bro, where you at?
Girl, none of y'all are treating me right. You know, I could have been settled down. Like, you know, I've been ready to just,
I'm fighting everybody who don't.
Look, listen, I'm just ready to settle down for the right one, you know. I ain't ready to pop out no babies, so if you ready for me to pop out some of them, I ain't ready. Not anywho, but I'm not having no kids right now. But yes, I'm young, but like I said, there's still stuff we think about. So with prenups, how do you feel about prenups?
All right, look, I just signed All right, look, I got some aspirations I got going on, right? And I'm supposed to be leaving soon to go to basic training for the Air Force. And for me personally, I'm going to just say, once I make it through and all that, I basically sign my life away. So, and when I get married, my significant other gonna have access to all my stuff anyway. So, what's the purpose of getting a prenup if you're gonna have everything?
I mean, hey, you got a good point with that.
Or the government gonna make me support you in certain aspects.
It's a lose-lose either way, lose-lose.
And that also just depends on, like, how soon I plan on getting married, on whether I decide how long I want to stay in the military, if I actually want to, go ahead and do the 20 years. Because I've been,
Because I've been,
Shut
I
up.
said what? We not finna start with our random noises. I'm trying to tell y'all, my whole group of friends, we all just make up noises for no reason. People be like, we gonna put y'all in one of them homes.
They need a check.
They need a check. They need to have, y'all said check. My grandma always said ham. Like, she was like, they gonna give you a free ham. I said, you get a free ham for that? I love ham. Don't tell me I need to be acting an effing fool for some ham. I could have, what? Oh, you didn't tell me about the little piglet. Like, what?
Shut
I
the
love me
front
some
door.
honey ham. Some honey ham. Okay?
You are funny.
But nah, prenups is just like, I feel like if marriage is taken as seriously as it's supposed to be taken, as in you really sat there and you know that the person that you're engaged to is the person that you want to be with for the rest of your life, I don't see a reason for there to be a prenup. Like, this is somebody, if you're taking marriage as sacredly as it should be, because marriage is sacred and you're not just marrying somebody just because you just want to be married, and you take all the right steps, you done prayed about it, God is in the middle of everything. Sorry for the people that are not religious, but I'm sorry. But if everything is lining up and it's supposed to be, and it's everything is right, then I don't see a reason for a prenup, because it's just like, y'all combining everything y'all combining everything else in y'all life.
That too, when I get out.
So I'm just like, I don't see a reason. Some people look at it as bad luck.
I also feel like, yeah, not necessarily bad luck, but like you kind of setting yourself up for. I know people would like to look at it as like a backup plan, like a plan B, a just in case situation.
Yeah.
But to me, that kind of feel like you just setting yourself up to like. So, yeah.
I
then
feel
also
that.
it makes it set yourself up to make it look like, yeah, you setting yourself up for your marriage already to fail, for one. And for two, it's also setting yourself up to know that you can't communicate with your partner, to know that if something were to happen in a divorce situation, that you guys wouldn't be able to, talk civilized, to be able to separate things if need be or if necessary. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
that is so true. That's how I was thinking about it. I mean, I do see both sides. I do see the plan B option. Like, I understand people want to have backup plans, but like, so I get both sides. But for me, the person that I'm willing to marry, and hopefully the person that's willing to marry me, hopefully we are both on one accord.
That'll never happen for me.
What you mean?
I'm sorry. I was watching the buses pass each other.
Girl, you stupid. But if like me and that person are on one accord, then that shouldn't even be anything that we worry about. I mean, I get it. Backup plans, yeah. Get it wholeheartedly. But I'm just like, I don't know. It's just not for me personally. For me,
you ain't leaving me.
I wouldn't need it. But then, like, you also have to take into account, like, times change, people change, and although you're marrying the person that you love, people change no matter what. So the person, but that's, marriage is for better, for worse, through thick and for thin now, sickness and health now.
Me and prenups basically reside with my career. So if I have, governmental career, everything gonna be straight. I'm not, ain't no need for me to do all that blase. Now, if I'm like, let's just say, I don't necessarily aspire to be rich, but just say like I got a nice way of living, because I do have expensive taste. So, a nice like way of living, then I probably maybe I don't know. I still don't expect you to take advantage of me or nothing like that, but
yeah,
no.
I don't know. I guess at this moment in my life, I don't feel like I would need it. But like I said, things happen, life happens, and I could change. But right now, I don't feel like I need it. So, but nah, dang, it's hella buses passing off through here. I'm like,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like,
Y'all ain't never here on top.
I used to ride on the shuttle. I'm not bougie. I don't have nothing against the shuttle. I just like being on time to class.
Is, bro.
I just like being on time to class. I hate being late to class, and these shuttles is not consistent. I hate being late to class so bad. I'm not bougie. I don't have anything against shuttles, buses, subways, tortoises, horses, lambs, dogs. Anyway, I gotta get to class. I don't care, but I just
you ain't saying no bicycle, so you
I don't like bikes. No, I'm just playing, but no, I'm just like, oh, goodness, what time is it? We almost running out of time. I'll be trying to keep these from shorter than 20 minutes, but it's definitely been over. So let me get to my last question. So in a conversation I was having the other day, I'm always having conversations with everybody. Hopefully I can get him on the show. I said the show. This is not a show. Anywho,
the D show.
No, I'm just kidding. Let's go make a B. It's the D show. It's the D show. It's the D show. It's the D show. Okay, it's the D show. It's the D show. It's the D show. I said it. It's the D show. Be chillin' with me though. We got that free throw. I ain't got no D though. I play that V though. Volleyball, not C notes. I'm hitting heat notes. Thinking in my heat notes. Back to the question. We was discussing loyalty the other day. And to you, basically, I just want to know your definition of loyalty. What does it look like when somebody is unloyal to you? Like, what's your deal breakers of loyalty? And is it different for family members and friends? I just did all that head movement the whole time I was talking. I said, first off, this holiness.
And by family members and friends, do you mean like my friends that are my family? Or do you mean like my
If you
friends?
said friends that are my family, wouldn't that be family?
Shut up. I don't know if you be, shut up. Look.
Every video I'm necking somebody, her or Essence, or it's me. Answer the question before I get to necking you again.
Unloyal. I ain't really had no issues with. Okay, I had an issue way long time ago, and it was over Boyd. So it wasn't. I feel like it was a girl code situation.
Okay.
And I feel like that's also I don't know.
We're going to have another car conversation.
But I feel like that's another topic.
Girl code, we're going to have a girl code conversation.
But I feel it's like a girl code kind of thing for your friends to be, you know. I don't know if that's considered to be loyal to you or not. To, you know, not talk to the person that your friend you was just talking to. So, like.
I'm sorry.
So that makes sense. But, you know, loyalty is like, you know, consistently being there for somebody, you know, being that person, you know, and, you know, kind of like ride or die situations. That's loyalty to me.
Okay.
And if you can't, I mean, I ain't saying everybody got to give me that, but those in which I give it to, you know, I respect it in return. And, I mean, I expect it. That don't mean that you got to give it, but I expect it in return.
People gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. What that look like? What that look like for you?
Oh God, I know he's gonna put it on me. I was actually finna wrap it up. So tomorrow we gonna be back. No, I'm just kidding. Loyalty to me is, I don't know how I came up with this question and don't have an answer myself. I actually don't have my own definition for it. Like I think I'm constantly getting bits and pieces of my. Or we would have googled
Webster for you.
Damn. I think just getting to know the bits and pieces of my LS's, of my best friend, of my sisters. I think getting to know the bits and pieces of them. Excuse me. I'm creating my own definition of loyalty, I think. So it's like, I don't have my own definition where I just, loyalty to me is, But like, I could be like, loyalty to me is Nene. Loyalty to me is Essence. Loyalty to me is Kayla. But it's just like, I don't know, because there's certain traits that I see in each of them that makes me know that they're loyal. So I don't know. It's I can't give my own definition. It's just so hard. But I mean, I guess we still kind of answer the question, but it's just like, if y'all are watching this,
drop down some definitions of loyalty.
What is loyalty to you? Because that's kind of like a hard word to define. That's kind of like another word, like love and stuff like that. But we might have another car conversation on that, defining some hard terms: love, loyalty, commitment. Okay, we gonna come back.
What's the difference between a commitment and a promise?
That's the type of stuff that we like to talk about. So but now we're gonna get off here because we've been on here for so long over 20 minutes. And if there's any topics that y'all would want to see us like talk about, because like I have like topics that, or they have topics that we can talk about, but we run out of ideas all the time, and I want to keep recording videos. So if you guys have any topics and you're watching this to me, you want to help us brainstorm, you have any ideas, just drop them below. And get your friends to subscribe. Tell your parents to subscribe. This was a long video today, but we finna wrap it up. So thank y'all for coming to watch again. I know we some goofy goobers. We just, and the video's gonna get better. We got some more topics for y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. All right, deuces.
Y'all mean this money talk. I just check the stats. They still waiting on me to fall. Bitch got drip like me, rockin' that Louis Leotard. These turbo Weezway beats got me singing to a guitar. Bed spread, Medusa head, match my drawers.